And welcome back to the channel, guys. We are at Marketplace and in the Sunrise Fort Lauderdale area, 100-mile radius. And we're looking at cars and trucks between the price of $300 and $1,500. All right, so let's jump right in and see if there's anything interesting. Okay, right away, I'm seeing this 2008 Ford Fusion for $1,300. Why do I like these cars? Because they are basically a Mazda 6, and I have one. And so let's see. Let's look at the big picture. I'm liking this vehicle already. It's a nice color. I like the darker colors, the blues. I will do a silver, but um, oh my life, guys! Do you see what I see, guys? It is a manual. I like it. All right, let's see. All right, these cars surprisingly are relatively easy to find with a manual, more so than the Mazda 6 on which this is actually based. I would buy this. I mean, 2008 for 1300. I don't need to see anything else. I would buy this. All right, let's see what the description says. Let's see. Let's see. Funciona bien todo motor transmisión está bien. All right, everything works. Engine and transmission works. Okay. Wow. This is nice, guys. I like this. All right. This is definitely a winner. All right. Let's see here. Let's keep scrolling. We're seeing some of the crap we saw yesterday. Being hidden by a dealer. They've got the down payment figure, kind of mixed up in there. I'm trying to suck us in. Let's look at this 2004 Nissan Maxima. But there seems to be a problem with me and Nissans. There's like a ton of Nissans that I tend to look at all the time. It's like I'm a fan of Nissan or something. But wait a minute. Let's look at the big picture because I'm seeing some here that does not jump out at me as a Maxima at all. Well, this is surely not the Maxima. This looks like a Lincoln. It's Lincoln. All right. Anyway, okay. Wow, that was a major foul upon disappointment. Let's see what the description says. Guys, these dealers, these marketplace dealers are getting to me. All right, moving on. All right. Let's see here. Doop 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 doop. Scrolling. All right, let's see if we can find something other than a Nissan. Let's see if we can find something other than something being sold by a dealer. And I don't understand. You know, there should be tons of cars here, not being sold by dealers. I'm seeing way too much cars being sold by dealers. What the heck? This is crazy. All right, let's keep going. Scrolling. Okay, here we go. 1998 Honda Accord for 1300. Now you guys know how I feel about these cars, but I keep looking with the aim that maybe I'll find one in the manual. That's really what I'm after. I don't think I'm gonna be so lucky today. Let's look at the big picture. Okay, this is a lower spec model because we've got the hubcaps on there. Looks to be an honest. Yeah, it's an automatic. But anyway, oh, this is nice. This seems to have been relatively nicely kept, and you can tell that this engine wasn't washed for the pictures. It's just very well kept. I like this. This might actually be worth our time, guys. I mean, this looks like a nice, solid, honest vehicle. It's in the Sunrise area. Let's see here. Let's see the description. Cauchos nuevos, aire frío, audio, Bluetooth, título limpio. Clean title, cold air, audio, Bluetooth. All right. Yeah, new tires. Yeah, not bad. I have my concerns about the transmission with this, but the car seems honest. It seems straight. So you never know. Okay, let's look at this, guys. 2005 Chrysler Sebring for 1500. Totally believable because these cars have zero resale value. But let's jump in and see. Let's look at the big picture. All right, now a lot of these Sebrings certainly the convertibles. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe the sedans might have been as well. But the convertibles and the coupes, they were based on the Mitsubishi Galant, and they used Mitsubishi engines and transmissions and so on and so forth. Wait a minute, no, I missed. Well, yes, I kind of misspoke there. The coupes were based on the Mitsubishi Eclipse, to be exact. But let me see what's going on here in the description. 1500 lowest, perfectly running 2005 Chrysler Sebring. Bluetooth still works, but screen needs new LED light bulb. Car has 4 doors, not 2 PME. Okay, yeah. Well, the picture certainly says it's a 4-door. And I don't think yeah, it's a 4-door. But anyway, 1500. I'd probably offer him 1,000. You know, let's see. All right, fixer upper. This is a Ford Focus. Let's see here. Let's look at a big picture. I think there are only 2 pictures. No, there's actually one. I hate when this happens. Fixer upper. Let's look at the description. Car works fine. AC works in all 28,730 miles. It was my everyday, but I'm getting a new car, so I'm selling. Let me know if interested. Comes with 2 keys. Wow, how lucky we would be. The window was shattered. Only thing that can be annoying, I cover it with plastic every time it rains. Oh my god. Dude, go out and get. What he says, the window. What is he talk? Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, you see the craziest things out here for sale. Seriously. All right. Would I pay 500, 800? I'd probably give him 3 or 4. Make him a happy man or woman. All right, scrolling. Now, guys, I really need to find a way to do better filtering with this. This is ridiculous. All right, let's see here. 2003 Chevrolet TrailBlazer for 850. It's a possibility. I doubt it, but it's a possibility. Let's scroll on a little bit. All right, let's look at a big picture. All right, these vehicles really didn't have particularly good resale value because they were a little bloated. They didn't give the impression of being very fuel efficient. I think they had a straight 6 at one point, an engine that had a lot of promise across the General Motors stable, but didn't really pan out. Didn't last long. I think it was just a little bit complicated. It's actually based on that those sets of engines, a 5-cylinder and a 4-cylinder that was available in the Colorado and the Canyon, and those were, as I mentioned before, kind of difficult to work on. A timing chain replacement and so on. So let's look at the description. Runs and drives good, cold AC, good tires. Message for more details. Yeah. I mean, if it really is $850, I would say, take the chance. You know what I mean? It is what it is. All right. Let's see here. Let's have a look at this. This is a 2004 Scion XB. Interesting little vehicle. And they want $850. All right. Let's look at the big picture. Seems pretty straight. I don't see anything that jumps out at me. It is a Toyota for all intents and purposes. So you're looking at Toyota reliability and all that. It's a nice looking vehicle. It has some amount of street cred. They come with drum brakes at the back, which I hate. Driven 300,000 miles. That would explain why it's $850. Let's see. Description. Runs and drives great. Cold AC, everything working. Good tires and brakes. Message for more details. Yeah, I mean, hey, if it really is $850, hey, go for it, I say. All right, let's see. Let's scroll down. Scrolling. All right, 2007 Hyundai Sonata for 1,234. I'm always weary of vehicles being sold for this number. It's too convenient. Let's see here. Let's look at the big picture. Okay, these Hyundai Sonatas were based on the Mitsubishi Galant. Okay, we've got disc brakes at the back. That's a good sign. So they use many of the engines anyway were Mitsubishi based. I believe this is a 3.3 that was Might have been a Hyundai design. Don't quote me on that. But in any event, this is a 3.3 V6. This is a heck of a lot of car for the money. So really, I don't see much going on in terms of any body damage or such. So let's see what the description says. 3,800. You see, this is what I'm talking about, guys. They want 3,800, but they're advertising at 1,234. You see, this dishonest, absolutely dishonest. You know, and it bothers me how, you know, here's another one for 1,234. I think at this point I'm just going to say, you know what? I'm not going to look at anything with a price of 1,234. That's it. We're done. We are done. All right. Let me see. All right, let's look at this 1998 Toyota Corolla for $1,000. Yeah, let's look at the big picture. I always did like these AE100 Corollas. These were nice cars. I mean, they were gorgeous when they just came out. You know, I thought, you know, Toyota could do, you know, no wrong. They were just awesome looking cars. I remember these cars came out in about 93, they're about 92, 93 for the Western Hemisphere, earlier than that for Japan. But yeah, these are solid cars. You know, the only thing that tends to go wrong with them is the door handles tend to break on the outside and on the inside. But apart from that, you know, they're solid vehicles all around. Nothing goes wrong with them. Let's see what the description says. Runs and drives great, no major issues. Good engine, good transmission, clean for the title, good AC, great paint or trade for a truck. And the rest is in Spanish. No need to go any further. All right. So guys, listen, I'm gonna stop right here. Again, guys, I apologize for the high number of vehicles that we have to be skipping over, because, you know, I'm still trying to feel my way through this thing. I don't think the filters are working particularly well because I've set my criteria, and as you can see, I'm seeing vehicles for $7,000, and I'm not really sure why. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys here again soon.